Congratulations, MAGA. You wanted tariffs and you got them. Walmart is going to be raising prices, not maybe raising prices. They will be raising prices. So now, not only are you going to pay your federal taxes, because we're all still paying that, and you're getting an increase. Side note, Walmart will be raising taxes. The largest grocery retailer will be raising taxes, be raising their prices. Do you know what that means? If the largest one is doing it, and they have the biggest buying power and the biggest pockets, it means every other grocery store will be raising prices. You thought that China will pay the tax because that's what you were told, and you listen to every single thing that you're told. And it doesn't matter if the guy's been wrong 55 times. Walmart is raising prices. And once prices go up, they will never come down. Ladies and gentlemen, we call that
MAGA math indeed. So that was earlier this year. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by, supporting your girl on this channel. So you know how we do. Our credit goes to the creators in those videos. And guys, in today's video, so earlier this year, right, I made a video about that. Walmart CEO Doug McMillon actually told investors flat out, like he told them that the prices are going up because Trump's tariffs are killing them. So he said they were going to try and keep the prices as low as possible, but given the magnitude of the tariff, they were not going to be able to absorb all the pressure, right? That was around, I think I made the video around May. Fast forward to July and August. Walmart have actually upped their prices. Like in this video, many people are complaining. Okay, basic items that you find like maybe $5, $4, $6 are now more than that, up to more than 50% increase. Okay, and now, because I remember then when Walmart was saying that they were going to up their prices, and then Trump fired back and said and tweeted to Walmart and said they should eat the tariffs instead of blaming them. Okay, that wasn't funny, but that was what he said. Anyway, let's get into these videos and let's see what these people have to say about this price increase.
Warned us, and now they've done it. Walmart just jacked up their prices, and I have the list right over here. Some everyday essentials up 50% almost overnight. The company is blaming President Trump's tariffs. Let's break it down for you right here. CNBC tracked the prices of the same items on May 20th and then on July 7th, same items. A 12-piece pot and pan set from Drew Barrymore's line used to be $99, now $149. That's a 51% price jump. A Graco stroller went from $199 up to $299. That's another 50% spike since May. Even basic kitchen stuff like a nonstick fry pan up 28%. Coffee, bad news there. Folgers Classic Roast is up 17%. Dunkin', depending on the size, up to 9 and 11%. Milk too. The cheap store brand, great value, up across the board. Whole milk, 2%, 1% milk, all cost more. Even men's jeans, Levi's Signature, ticked up. This is the time to go bulk grocery shop on anything you can store or freeze. This is going to get worse before it gets better. I have money-saving tips every day. Make sure to follow me here and sign up for my free Rawson Reports newsletter on Substack as well. The link is...
Grocery store prices are just creeping up more and more every single day, but Walmart now is also using dynamic pricing. And if you haven't seen these in your stores yet, you might be seeing it really soon.
Do you know why Walmart is switching to those digital price tags in all the stores? It's to squeeze every last dime out of your wallet. And that little electronic tool is going to help them do it. The digital tag allows Walmart to change the price in real time by store using an algorithm from a centralized database. Hell, an employee might not even know the price changed. Let's say there's a spike in demand for a certain medicine in Philadelphia because of a flu. Walmart can raise the prices in Boston before anyone realizes there's a shortage. And because there's a digital price tag, no one even saw the increase happen. Walmart's supply chain intelligence gives them countrywide insight. When inventories of baby formulas dip nationwide, they'll be able to jack up the price. Who knows, 20%? This is an opportunity to have price manipulation on a nationwide scale. And the public in America has never experienced anything like this because Walmart isn't just content with volume. They want margins. So the next time you see that digital tag, know because of it, you're going to be a little bit poor.
$17.33. That's how much I paid today for this coffee. I'm here and I'm just adding some numbers together and doing my budget because you know what? Today I asked my husband, where's the money? We're making the best we've ever made. Both earners, both incomes, good incomes and everything, and we don't have money. We're living paycheck to paycheck basically. So I put the numbers together and I decided to look at my budget. On June the 2nd, 2023, and I'm going to try to insert somewhere here the photo I took a shot of, how much I paid for it. On June the 2nd, 2023, the same exact coffee was $9.92. It's almost doubled in 2 years. Of course, my salary hasn't doubled. My income has not doubled. It went up a little bit, but certainly nowhere near that. And I don't know where my money goes every month. I'm struggling.
So we get grocery delivery from Walmart every 2 weeks, and we have for about a year. So I don't change it much. It's pretty much always the same. It's mostly fresh fruits and vegetables, staple goods, household stuff like toilet paper, cat food, a lot of fresh fruit and produce because that's mostly what we eat. So I decided to look. On average, every 2 weeks, the cost has increased on a standard order, the same thing every week. If I take out everything else in the last year, the cost has gone up on average 8% a month. In the last 5 months, it has gone up 20 to 22% every month.
So dynamic pricing is a big problem because at one store, the cost of an item could be one price, and then at another store, it could be a different price or at different times of the day. And then remember back in time when you used to look at an ad and plan for the week what you wanted to get at a grocery store because they would highlight what the deals are. You could even maybe cut some coupons. How do you do that now? Because it's just dynamic. So where can we even plan to, save some money during the week if the prices are just constantly changing? And this is not just at Walmart. Other stores are doing
increased prices nationwide despite record profits the last several quarters. So this one is a really hard hit to the economy, especially for the people that are at the income level where Walmart is probably the best price point in order to get groceries and basic household items. So as we all know, the inflation has been really rough the last several years. One of the biggest hits to everyday people is that grocery prices have about tripled in the span of the last 3 or 4 years. And this is not going to help anybody. It kind of makes me wonder, at what point do they realize, people are just not going to be able to do it, guys? Because it's just it's already so hard to make it that you have 30 and 40-year-olds still living with their parents because they cannot afford to buy a house in this economy. And so you've got people working a regular full-time job. You've got people doing gig economy work like Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats. They're doing house sitting, dog sitting. They're working on Fiverr and Upwork just to be able to try to put some money together to be able to pay for things like pay some debt down, pay some bills down. Hey
y'all, I know times is hard right now, and we got a lot of companies that's raising the prices on us in the stores. I just want to show y'all the shady shit that Walmart is doing right now. They are taking the price tags off of the clothes, on all the clothes. So basically they taking the tags where it has the price on there, and when you go up to the register, it's a whole different price. I have 3 girls, so it's easy for me to go to Walmart and find them something cute to wear. But yesterday I went and I picked up my girls a couple shirts for school, and I'm looking through all the clothes and I'm wondering why there's no price tag on the clothes. And here go a shirt right here. It literally used to have a price right here. You used to tell the price of the shirt right here. All the clothes that I picked up literally had all the price tags ripped off of them. So they're changing the prices. They actually not going down. They're going up on the prices, taking the price tag off the clothes. Literally, all the pins that I picked up, they taking the price tags off the clothes and they are going up on the prices. So I hope y'all are aware of what you picking up, because I know shirts like this only like $5 or $6, but they definitely is going up on the prices. And if you ask me, I feel like that's shady as fuck because they already a $1 billion company. Like, what would they lose by keeping the prices the same or going down on the prices? They literally going up on the prices every quarter of the year. So, and this is another shirt right here. Literally, no tag. You could tell that they just ripped it off. I feel like that's shady as fuck and that's misleading. Like, times are already hard. People do come to Walmart, you know, to be on a budget, and they're going up on the prices and not even telling us. Just doing it as a shady way.
No. Oh no, you guys. Ford and GM are being negatively impacted by tariffs. The tariffs are, but other people were supposed to pay the tariffs, and then all these other car companies were supposed to start manufacturing in the United States because tariffs were going to make everybody rich. But they lost profits? But it hurt them? How does a tariff hurt an American company? I think your trucks are going to get a little more expensive. They're not going to keep eating the cost of the tariffs. Why are they even? Like, groceries are going up because of the tariffs. Why would they just like take a loss? Why wouldn't they just raise their prices? I don't really understand that part, but yeah, bad news. Yeah, tariffs hurt American companies. Newsflash, big breaking news.
Anyways, guys, so what do you think is the solution to all this? Because now there's a problem. So what exactly is the solution? Because this will not just fix the system, right? It would help you maybe personally dodge some of the worst price spikes. Because formerly Walmart was like, the cheapest. Okay, you can practically go there and get affordable stuff. But now, don't just assume that Walmart is the cheapest anymore, right? Dollar General, even Amazon can even beat Walmart now. Aldi, especially on school supplies, right? And non-food items. And you can also use price comparison apps to actually check these things. Then you can even shift to store brands, right? Because Walmart's house brands still undercut name brands, because you can actually buy off-season or early items, because most of the time retailers spike prices when the demand is high, right? You can buy your winter coats in March, you can buy your back to school stuff earlier, before September, August and all of that, so that you can save some money. Because let's just be factual, this price hikes is not just inflation, right? They are policy driven, and the problem is the tariffs, because these tariffs are taxed on imported goods, meaning that every good that comes in is taxed, right? If you don't understand that, that's what it means. And the plan is that they are saying it protects American industry, but the truth is that it just raises costs for consumers, because Walmart and other retailers are like, okay, they cannot keep the prices low if you tax everything that we import. I mean, that's just basic, right? You tax every single thing we import and you expect us to keep the prices low. Okay, so what is the solution? Well, maybe if they revisit this tariff policy, but who, I don't think is gonna do that, and they apply them maybe strategically, right? Not how do I put it now, not blanket charges that actually hurt consumers and small businesses, because Walmart actually has huge leverage. Okay, they can say, okay, let us absorb this costs, just like Trump advised them or told them to do, but they choose not to. And really, I don't blame them, because the pressure can come from anywhere. To them also can come from shareholders that want profit margins, even the consumers, right, who can stop shopping there if we decide. Because if we stand our ground and decide not to shop there, we will not shop there. So be aware, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and above all, vote wisely. If you have found value in this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you can know when I post a new video, and I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.